Just Some Black Nerd, St. Patrick, and we actually have a new weekly Shonen Jump debut titled Mashle. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's Mashle, and honestly, the story was super funny. It was like really funny. Like there's not a lot of manga that I read that make me like literally laugh out loud, but the way this was drawn in some panels, some reaction faces, like literally had me, laughing. Basically, Mashley, it's like a mashup of Black Clover, One Punch Man, Mob Psycho, all rolled into one. And the premise is basically there's this kid, teenager, Mash, who lives in a magic world and can't use magic. So to make up for this, he lifts a lot of weights, like a lot, and basically same thing like Black Clover. Asta has no magic, but he's strong, and he actually his like foster dad, he actually leaves out and he runs off, tells Mash don't go anywhere. Mash doesn't listen because he's hungry. He goes into the village, and then they realize that Mash doesn't have any magic after a few incidents. And basically, when you're born with no magic, they actually supposed to like kill you. And Mashley, he went to hide, and his foster dad found out, and like the magic police, they came and give up your son or we'll kill you, la da 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 da. And basically this is where the funny part comes in. Mash overhears them, and before I get into that, his foster father, he has magic, but he was a scrub with magic, and basically failure after failure after failure. He actually found Mash abandoned, and I guess they have a marking on their face, and it'll let you know if they use magic. Mash has nothing, and he ended up taking him in, raising him, and one reason why he had him lift so many weights was basically for self-defense. And Mash over here is everything that's going on, and Mash comes to rescue his dad. And this is funny because the dude that tries to capture and kill Mash, he's one of like the top magic users like in the country, and he tries to attack Mash with one of his attacks that apparently he used to kill a dragon, and Mash basically swats it down, like, and the look on his face right here, basically it had me in tears. And he ends up trying it again, and once again Mash knocks it, which puts the guy in disbelief. And he ended up trying it one more time, and at this point Mash is just fooling with him, volleying the magic like ball, dribbling with it. And then he takes his dad's little wand, and he doesn't use it, but he kind of throws it at the magic like police. And they realize they can't stop Mash, and he makes them an offer. You can join this magic school, or we're going to hunt you and your dad down for the rest of your days. And you're strong, but can you really protect your dad 24/7? Me after him, the whole country after him. And Mash offers to go into this magic school. So this is basically the story. This was only chapter 1. It was definitely amazing. Check it out if you get a chance. And chapter 2, I guess we'll see how he does in magic school. Mash is very similar to Mob, just nonchalant, very stoic person, doesn't really show that much expression. So I do think, this will be a treat moving forward. I'm definitely looking forward to, what's next to come, and I will definitely, review this next week. So on that note, Just Some Black Nerd, St. Patrick, it is what it is.